Hey Linda, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell from the title, today's video is gonna be all about random favorites. Now when I say random favorites, I genuinely mean random favorites. So these are the products that I've been loving since the past 2 months, you can say, a little over 2.5 months, and I just wanted to show you guys those products and talk about those products because I feel like they do deserve some love and attention. So yeah, in case if you guys want to know what those products are, then please continue watching. Okay, so I'm not gonna go in any particular order. There's a couple of different skincare items, there's also some makeup related products and also some bath and body products. So yeah, let's get started. First item I have is this deodorant by Dove. This is the Dove Go Fresh Moisturizing Cream Pear and Aloe Vera Scent Deodorant, and it's a deodorant, and you guys know what deodorants are supposed to do. So I was using their original variant at first, and when I was in Delhi I was actually running really low on that deodorant, so I had to stock it up, and sadly it was not available on Amazon at that time, and it's not even available on Nykaa, on Flipkart or anywhere. I was just randomly going through a market one day and I decided to check this medical store in case if they have this deodorant in stock, and luckily they did have this one, but it was not the original variant, it was this Pear and Aloe variant. And I was like, you know what, I'm any which ways running low on my deodorant, so I might as well pick whatever's available and not be fussy about, you know, picking the original one only. So I picked this up, I tried this, and oh my god, it smells heavenly. It smells so good. If you are someone who's not into sweet fragrances and like fresh fragrance, then this is the deo that you should go for. It smells like pear and it smells fresh. Also, it's one of those fragrances that's not gonna linger throughout the day. Fragrance is very mild. I know for some people like fragrances can be an issue because they might give you an headache, especially if a fragrance is super strong, but this on the other hand, the fragrance is really mild. But I do like how it makes my armpit smell good when I initially apply it, but then it fades away as the day progresses. Another thing that I really like about this deodorant is that I don't have to wait for the deodorant to dry, you know what I mean? I can just, you know, just do and just wear my t-shirt, my shirt, whatever, my dress, whatever, and I don't have to worry about it staining my clothes or anything whatsoever. So I really like that. Plus it's really nice and compact, so that's all good. Okay, but sadly this variant is not available anywhere. I cannot find it anywhere, not even on Amazon, not even on Flipkart, not even on Nykaa. I just get so sad every time I use this because I know that it's not available anywhere online, so I cannot even buy another one of these. But in case if you do stumble upon this deodorant, I would highly recommend you guys checking it out. And in case if you find it somewhere online, then please let your girl know because I am gonna stock it up. I'm that crazy about this. So the next favorite that I'm gonna be talking about is an eyelash, and it's not the eyelash that I'm wearing actually, it's a different one. So in case if you guys saw any of my makeup tutorials in the past 2 months that I created when I was in Delhi, there was just only one style of eyelashes that I was pretty much wearing in all the videos, and it was this one by Pretty Unicorn. So this one is the Pretty Unicorn eyelashes in the style White Magic. Yeah, I really love the style on these eyelashes. It flatters my eye shape really well, and whenever I am wearing these lashes, so many of you guys always end up asking me what eyelashes I'm using, and it was this eyelash. It is such an amazing eyelash, you guys. The style is so good that it will flatter pretty much all eye shapes, and I feel like it will flatter any makeup look that you do. I love how it's got like clusters of lashes right in the center, and then there's very light clusters in between, and plus these are also very comfortable to wear. Whenever I wear these lashes, I don't feel like I have eyelashes on, which is very important to me because whenever I do my eye makeup, I usually put on a false eyelash because I'm not blessed in eyelash department. Okay, I always talk bad about my eyelashes. It's only because they are really bad. Like my eyelashes are pretty much non-existent and they like point downwards. So for me to enhance any eye makeup look, I have to put on false eyelashes. So for me to rock an eyelash needs to be really comfortable on your eyes, and I mean, I don't like the feeling of, you know, feeling like, oh my god, I have something on my eyes. And these are pretty lightweight. The band on these ones are really flexible. Speaking of these eyelashes, I remember it being really cheap. I think I paid around like 300 or maybe like 250 for these. I'm not really sure, but yeah, they were fairly cheap. So yeah, do check it out, and I will leave the Instagram handles in my description box below, so make sure to check it out. Moving on, I have another makeup product for you guys. So it's this concealer by Pack. This is the Pack Take Cover Concealer, and I have it in the shade Creme Buff. Yeah, sorry, the sticker rubbed off, so I don't really know what shade it is, but I'm sure it's Creme Buff. Speaking of the shade, I don't know why did they not, like, you know, printed the shade name on the concealer itself, and they just like put like a sticker here. Anyways, I love this concealer. This is probably one of those concealers that I will always repurchase because the coverage on this concealer is so good. If you're someone who doesn't really like wearing foundation and just want to, like, you know, cover up a spot here and there, then this is the concealer for you. It not only works great as an under eye concealer, but it also works amazingly well, which I'm sure you guys must have seen me using this as a spot concealer in my tutorials. I cannot even begin to tell you guys how much I love this concealer and how much I carry this concealer with me everywhere. It's surprising to me that I never actually spoke about this when I've been using this concealer since the past 1 year. It is very surprising to me that I've never spoken about this ever. Anyway, plus it's also not expensive. I think it's under 500 rupees, which is amazing. You get 6.8 grams of product in this tube. I mean, this concealer lasted me for almost a year, and I still have a lot left, despite me using this every single day. Not every single day, but almost every single day. So that goes to show that how worth your money it's gonna be. And honestly, with this concealer, you just need a little bit because the coverage is so high. On most days, what I like to do is just, you know, just dot it on my under eye, around the corner of my nose and my mouth, and conceal any blemishes if I have any. This concealer also blends really well. You can use a sponge, you can use foundation brush, you can use your fingers, which I do most of the time whenever I'm using this concealer. In case if you are someone who's on a budget, who's looking for a good everyday concealer which has high coverage, then this is the concealer that you need to go for. And also they have amazing shade range. They have 20 shades in this concealer, and they have it in like different undertones, so you will definitely find your shade. I will definitely be repurchasing it, and I would recommend this concealer to you guys as well. Moving on, another makeup product that I have is actually a lip product, and it's this liquid lipstick by Physicians Formula. It's their healthy lip velvet finish lipstick, and I have it in the shade Bear With Me. It feels more like a velvet lip, which the name says that it's a velvet finish lipstick. It has that velvety, almost moussey sort of a texture, which drives to a matte finish, but it's a very comfortable matte. Another shade from this liquid lip range is All Natural Nude, which happens to be my all-time favorite nude lipstick. I have swatched it in one of my reels, so make sure to follow me on my Instagram so you guys can see how it looks like on me. And another favorite is definitely gonna be this one. It is peachy pink shade, which looks so well for an everyday look, and I feel like it's one of those shades that's gonna flatter all the skin tones because it's not too pale, it's not too dark, it's right in between, you know. And it's one of those shades that you can rock every single day. Majority of the time when I was in Delhi, this was the lipstick that I was wearing on my lips. It is amazing. The formula in itself is really good. I mean, I'm not gonna talk too much about it because you guys already know how much I love this formula, and I have spoken about them in the past as well. So yeah, just an honorable mention for this liquid lipstick. Okay, so another favorite that I'm going to be talking about is also a lip product, and it's this lip liner by Forever52. This is the Forever52 Perfect Lip Pencil in the shade F1614. Do you have a name, Linda? I don't know. Okay, it does not have a name, but anyways, it's in the shade F1614, and this is one of those lip liners that I also carried with me to Delhi because this is my perfect lip liner that I can rock every single day, that I can pair with every single lipstick that I wear, and it's just good. Like, let me give you guys a swatch. It's a peachy pinky nude lip liner, suits pretty much every lip shade that I'm wearing. I don't know how it manages to do that, but it does. And the formula on these lip liners is just chef's kiss. If you are looking for a lip liner that's not gonna budge the entire day, this is the one. This is the lip liner that you need to go for, because trust me, once you put it on, honey, it's not gonna budge. You can kiss your boo, you can eat something, you can do a lot of things. Obviously, if you eat, it might rub off a little bit, but for the most part it stays, and it stays put. That's what I really love about this lip liner, apart from the shade obviously. And I'm gonna give you guys a demo. I mean, this swatch of the lip liner has been sitting on my hands for a minute, I guess. See, I'm rubbing the swatch and you guys can see nothing is coming off. That's what I mean when I say that it's gonna stay put the entire day. I really love this lip liner, and it's not one of those lip liners that's like super creamy, because honestly I don't enjoy like super creamy eyeliners, because I mean it gets really difficult for very precise application. So I want something that is creamy in the sense that, you know, it glides on effortlessly, but it's not like super creamy, the liner keeps breaking off. It's just such a turn off to me, honestly. But this, on the other hand, it's got the right amount of creaminess, it's got the right amount of hardness. Is that even a word? But you guys get it. I really enjoy this lip liner. They have tons of different shade in this lip liner range, and I would highly recommend you guys checking it out in case if you are looking for a lip liner that's gonna stay put and that's not gonna break your bank, because it's also very cheap. So yeah, highly recommend. How much is this for? Yeah, it's for $3.75, so it's moving on. Cheap. Another product is also a makeup product, and it's from Forever52 again, and it's none other than this palette by Forever52. Okay, how many of you guys have seen me talk about this multiple times? I love this palette. This is the Forever52 Diamond Dusk Eyeshadow Palette, and it's in the style DE001. I don't know what is it with Forever52 that they don't name their eyeshadow palettes or any of their product. They just number it, which is like super confusing. But anyway, I love this palette, and I have spoken about this palette in my earlier favorites as well. But I would just like to mention this palette again, because this was one of the eyeshadow palettes that I took with me to Delhi. So I think that speaks for itself how much I love and enjoy this palette. If you are someone who likes makeup but doesn't really want to splurge in like different makeup items like a blush, highlighter, eyeshadow palette and all of that, just invest in one of these, because it is so good. I've already hit pan on one of these shadows. Can you see? It's the peachy one, which I also use as a blush. When I tell you that this palette is versatile, I mean it. I can do my entire face using this palette and I'll be good to go. I especially love this shade right here, which is such a great highlighter for people with light to medium skin tone. Let me give you guys a swatch. Can you see that? It is blinding, honey. And on my cheekbones, oh my god, it is blinding. And I just want Forever52 to launch this eyeshadow as like this individual highlighter, because I'll be all for it, because that's how much I love using that shade as a highlighter. All the other shades are also super creamy and super pigmented and blendable. I cannot even begin to explain how much I love and enjoy this eyeshadow palette. It is one of those palettes that you need to have in your kit. Very rarely do I use this statement that you need a makeup or skincare product in your life. This is one of those rare occasions when I literally tell you guys that please invest in that palette, because it is really good. The number of times that I've used that palette is unimaginable. If you're looking for one palette that does it all for you, I would highly recommend you guys checking this palette out, and especially in this style. So the last two products I have with me is a skincare product, and it's from the same brand, and it's these ones. So these are from the Minimalist, and this one is the Minimalist Squalene 100% oil, and this one is salicylic acid 2%. Now, I cannot do without these two serums in my skincare routine. I love and adore these two products from the Minimalist. So I'm firstly going to talk about this 2% salicylic acid. If you are someone who's got like really sensitive acne prone skin, this is the one for you. Like, I'm going to show you guys how much I've used. See, I've used it till here, and I started using this like end of last year, and I also used it during my wedding just to be sure that, you know, I don't have any breakouts. And thank God that I carried this with me, because I don't know what I would have done if this was not there. Whenever I go in a different environment, I tend to break out because, yeah, hello, I've got sensitive skin. But I was just using this religiously, and it also prevented any acne that, you know, was forming. The fact that I'm almost done with this serum tells a lot, I guess. It's an amazing serum for people with oily, acne-prone skin, sensitive skin for that matter. So I really enjoy this and highly recommend. So the next one is this 100% Squalene oil. I've been using it since the past 2 months. I'm not really sure, you guys can see I'm almost like halfway through this bottle. Like, itna I finished. Honestly, this was such a savior when I was in Delhi, because I don't know, it was really hot there, but somehow my skin felt really dry and, you know, stretchy whenever I used to wash my face. I remember buying it before my Delhi trip. I just put this in my skincare pouch. I was like, you know, let me try it out in Delhi. And for the first initial 2 weeks, I didn't use this. When I was going through my luggage, I was like, oh my god, I have this, let me use this oil, maybe it will help me with the dryness. I applied this at night. The next morning I woke up. I don't know what magic it did to my skin, but my skin felt so soft and it felt so good. It did not feel dehydrated like it was the night before. So that's when I realized that, oh boy, this is actually a really good oil for your face, and it also did not break me out. Love that for me. This is a very lightweight oil that will literally moisturize your skin from within, and if you have like dry skin type, you're gonna love this. I'm an oily skin type and I still love this. So I think that says a lot. I would highly recommend you guys checking these two products out from the Minimalist. Speaking of Minimalist, I do have a couple of different serums from them that I'm trying out and I'm testing out. So in case if you guys want me to do like a dedicated review on Minimalist, then do let me know in the comments down below, because I would love to do that for you. So that's all, you guys. Those are all the products that I wanted to show you guys and talk to you guys about. I'm so sorry if some of these products were repeat favorites, but what do I do? Like, these are amazing products and I do want to talk about them because I really enjoy these products, and it doesn't really matter even if I've spoken about them in the past. These do deserve all the love and attention in the world because these products are that good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. In case if you did, then don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to my channel in case if you haven't already, and come follow me on Instagram, you guys, because I love talking to you guys over there. So yeah, I think that's that for this video, you guys, and with that I'm gonna take a leave and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Bye, Linda.